Hey everybody, Pathways PVTV, welcome back. We're seeing everybody showing up. Lots of familiar faces out and about, and some unfamiliar faces. And one thing I noticed, and this is not a criticism or anything like that. Sorry, I touched my nose. But remember, when you're back here in Puerto Vallarta, I don't know about other parts of Mexico, Puerto Vallarta is considered, this area, the bay, is considered one of the friendliest areas in all of Mexico. And that's probably what keeps us coming back or living here. And so one thing to remember is that when you're walking or you walk into a space, here is the custom to say, like to greet people within that space, or if you're walking by them. So, during the day, buen dia, in the night, buenas noche, buenas tardes, buenos dias, but when you say that, even if somebody's not necessarily making eye contact, or maybe they'll make just like a small eye contact, you say that. But you as a foreigner, I really recommend you say that, because they think that you don't speak any Spanish, right? And you might not speak very much Spanish, but just saying, the Spanish equivalent of, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, really helps, keep us connected to this community. And one of my pet peeves, as a matter of fact, is when I'm going down the street, and that's what I love about here is, it reminds me growing up in Portland, Oregon, you like nod to people and you say, buen dia, buenas tardes, but you'll have other foreigners coming through and they will just ignore you. So I don't know if they're not like where they're coming from. Like, I know people come from, like New York or places like that, but Toronto proper, maybe, I don't know. But this is just my personal, request of you guys. Just, remember to try to greet people. When you walk into the doctor's office and there's other people in there, you just say to the whole room, buenas tardes, and everybody will say back to you, buenas tardes. So that's a cool thing, something that I really love about living here. And if you weren't aware of that, I hope you take advantage of it and you start doing it, and you'll be happy to see like kind of a smile on the locals' faces when they say, hey, that foreigner's saying, good afternoon or good evening to me. I think it means a lot. And hopefully the rest of you will share in the comments also the experience or what your opinion of that is as well. All right. Thanks for watching Pathways.